Peace. What's going on? Kachi Rob. What's going on, family? Another video. Not going live because I'm just chilling, right? I'm just chilling right now in the purple bliss. Yes. So, man, if y'all been watching my videos, thank you. I've been posting them. Putting some more videos on my YouTube page. Really trying to get get some more videos up. All right. So, past few days been very powerful. We had 12/12. Then right after that, we had Friday the 13th. Then we had oh, yes, that's it. 12/12 and Friday the 13th, right? So we had that energy, the very divine feminine energy, and that could manifest and change your landscape if you was taking advantage of it. But as many people, we skip out on these advantages if we miss out. But it's okay. The full moon is waning down, and we're getting into the winter solstice pretty soon. Now, if you have not been doing your 21 days of everything, and I know pretty much some of us been distracted by work. You know, it's never too late to get into your practice or whatever you need to do to manifest a change for you and your family. So, and there's really no right or wrong thing you can't do. Do your own. You don't have to do something what someone else is doing. Make up your own ritual. Rich you all, because you're going to make your family spiritually rich by what you're doing. Make yourself spiritually rich by what you're doing. You are very smart individuals. You can do something. Figure this out for yourself. Make something powerful happen. And for me, it's an even greater week because you had that happen. Now you're going into, well, I'm going into my birthday week. So pretty cool. So I got a lot of things I can just meditate on and think about. Just sitting right here before today's over, just thinking about what I have learned throughout my 33rd year journey. There's a lot of stuff I've been going through. So, you know, I had my leg amputated on when I was 32 due to a very rare cancerous cells growing, and I tried my best to fight it without doing the amputation. I actually lasted a pretty long time, for a year and a half, trying to fight it, but it kept growing, did not stop. So it was too big, almost the size of it. Well, it was the size of a grapefruit. It got really large, but they was like, wow, we're surprised you can manage to, the doctor was like, we're surprised you managed to walk, move around, get around. Because it was so large, and they're like, yo, you must be in pain. But, you know, pain is just something that we have to experience. And I just going through that whole experience like, all right, let's see if I can get through this. Let's see what type of spiritual thing I can do to get this to go down. And I think that was when I started to actually reopen that whole spiritual door back into that whole freedom of mind of how to visualize what we're going through. Just returning back to it. Because, I tried the whole pray about it, pray, pray, pray. And, I had to because, it's your family, right? Your family, that's all they do, that's all they know, so you're going to do it. So, I tried that. Yeah, even though something inside of me says, it's not, prayer could do so much, it's not going to do nothing really. So, so then after that, had to get amputated. Then I entered into the age of, during that winter, during that December, I got my leg piece. Then I turned 33. So it's been a full year almost with a amputation device. So just getting used to it, moving around, getting myself here and there, getting myself moving, feeling how it is to get around, seeing what I can do, what I can't do. But I really don't try to think of it like that, what I can't do. I try to think of how I can get around what I usually was doing, and now I need to find ways to get around it. So when I go up hills, going up hills is a little bit more simpler because the springboard bounces me up. So it's a little bit more simpler. Going downhill, I have to walk sideways, so because the prosthesis leg don't lean forward, it stays in its formation. So, it takes a little bit more finesse just to walk down the hill. Other than that, it's pretty good at holding weight if you want to lift something heavy. So, that part I was getting used to, trying to figure out how to maneuver and get used to prosthesis, and then the overall change of getting around, washing up, have to get like a sit down stool now, a little fold out chair when you take a shower. So yeah, all that's annoying, but at least I can still move around. So I always look at the bright side. Hey, I can still move around. I can still do things. So, and I did not have all these books behind me either. Oh no, I didn't have this. I didn't have this beautiful setup over here. I have this nice little beautiful setup back here. I didn't have all that until now. So I had a lot of abundance. And giving heart. I've been giving out and I've been receiving. So this year been great. Just getting a whole bunch of books, reading, making videos, talking with other people on Facebook, meeting new faces, and talking with people on the phone. I call y'all my star family now. So whoever just talks to me and gets to know me, I love to talk. So, and it's all about the knowledge. So this year 33 has really been a great starting point, kickoff point to 34, which I'm grateful for everyone who's on my page, who I met throughout this whole year of 33. It really feels like I have climbed a high mountain to this point. 30, because 31, 32 was 31 to 32 was, the whole Hebrew, had to go through the whole Hebrew movement, and the other black conscious movements had to go through those schools because they are based on a carnal body, carnal mind. So you want to start from the basics just to see what these things are about. Then once you see what they're about, you listen to your spirit, and then it moves you to where you need to be. I never really is that type of person that can just sit down and let someone tell me what to think, how to think. I always question everything, so I would not even fit inside of a Hebrew camp because I'm not going to let one person dictate how I learn. So it's not going to work. So this just been a launching catapult. And then I had a dream before about, which I already figured that out, that those camps are filled with archons that sucking your energy. So I seen that. It was like literally these giant faces going around and sucking the energy of people who does that rhetoric on the streets. They're just lingers around. That's how they feed. They feed them. And in return, those Hebrews, they get, on the street, they get followers, more people to join. So at the very end of their life cycle, they can jump into this false flagship right back down here, right? For another go. So, yep. So if you've been watching my page all year long, I would just like to say thank you and allow me to be a part of your starship also, because we all have our own starship and we just share the air together. So I just wanted to just say thank you and peace and love. And